very lightning-y, isn't it? Oh, there's some more. And it set fire to the farm. Wheeler is on his way to go trick-or-treating, and that fire is looking like it might be out of control. Poor Wheeler. He's going to come around that corner and run straight into... a fire at the farm! What can Wheeler do? He could make cookies, or he could dance. Oh, there's Hector the Tractor. Maybe he can help. Hector, there's a fire at the farm, says Wheeler. Now, I could make cookies, or I could dance, but I think we need to make Hose the fire engine. Quickly! Hector races off to get the parts to build Hose the fire engine. Quickly. Let's get those parts on the flatbed. Quickly. Then Hector races back to Wheeler in the farm. Oh, I said races, Hector. Now, in order to build Hose the fire engine, we start with the body. Next, there's the big red storage compartment. And of course, the ladder. Then there's the bumper. Have to watch out for bumps. Relax, Wheeler. And we have 4 wheels, 2 on one side, 2 on the other side. Next, we have the wing mirrors. Clunk, clink. 2 headlights. Very important at night. And a bell, and a light, and a siren. And of course, no fire engine without a hose could be called Hose. Ta-da! Hi, Hose. Wheeler says, I was driving along on my way to go trick-or-treating, and put out that fire, says Hector. Whoosh goes the water from Hose's hose, right where it's needed to put that fire out. Naughty lightning. Soon the fire is out, and Wheeler can go trick-or-treating with his friends. Thank you, Hose. Hey, Hector, who are you going to dress up as for trick-or-treating? Oh, I think I'm going to dress up like Hector. Oh, look, there's Pedal. He's going to meet Rocket at the movie theater. And he's late. If only Fetch the yellow taxi were here, she could get Pedal there quicker. There's Hector the Tractor. Maybe he could help. Hector, I think Pedal needs to get to the movie theater very fast. Can you help? We sure could use Fetch. Oh, thank you. Now, let's get the parts we need to build Fetch the yellow taxi. Up we go onto the flatbed. Boy, I sure hope that Fetch can help Pedal out. Don't you? Okay, now let's get ready to build Fetch the yellow taxi. First, we start with the body. And then we put on the bumper. Everybody needs a good bumper. And then the wheels. There are 4 of those, 2 on each side. Now for the 2 wing mirrors. Clunk, clunk. And of course, Fetch will need 2 headlights. And a taxi isn't a taxi without a sign that says, Taxi! Hi, Fetch. Looking good in yellow today. Let's get Pedal into Fetch's back seat. Wait a minute, how did Pedal just... Oh, never mind. We've got to get going. Go Fetch, get Pedal to the movies. Yay, we're here, and on time. Wait a minute, how did Pedal just... Oh, never mind. Rocket and Pedal are ready to watch that movie. Thank you, Fetch. That was Fetch. Bye. Hey, there's Rocket the scooter. He's off to the market today because he needs to buy some... Oh, what's that? A tree has fallen in the road. Oh dear, I wonder if Hector the Tractor is around. He could help, if only... Oh, there he is. Hi, Hector. A tree fell in the road, and Rocket was wondering if Hook the Crane might be able to help out, and... Oh. Thank you. Hector the Tractor is getting all the parts that he needs to make Hook the Crane. First, let's get him in the flatbed. and head back to Rocket and that tree. The first thing we do is lay out all the parts. To build Hook the crane, we start with the body, then the bumper, and 2 side mirrors. Clunk, clunk. Next are the 2 tracks, one either side. Now for the boom. And finally, a big heavy hook. That's why he's called Hook. Hi there, Hook. Let's move that tree for Rocket. Hook attaches 2 strong straps to his hook and then picks up the big, heavy tree and swings it to the side of the road where he can put it safely out of the way. Well done, Hook. Now Rocket can go to the market. Except with all this excitement, he's forgotten why he was going there in the first place. Thank you, Hook. That was Hook. Have a nice day, Rocket. That was Rocket. Thank you, Hector. Oh, look. It's Little Red and Little Pink. But what's that? Oh my, it's a slippy banana peel. Little Red has had a very big spin. Oh, that was scary. Do you think Hector can help? Of course Hector can help. The road needs to be cleaned. And for that, Hector needs to make Stinky the garbage truck. But what parts do we need? There's the truck bed, and then the cabin, and the bumper. There's the wing mirrors, and a special blinky light on the roof. 2 more blinkies on the front of the cabin, and 2 wheels on one side, and 2 wheels on the other side. Ta-da! Stinky the garbage truck is ready to go. No, he's not. Something's missing. Let's see what it is here. Could it be a front-end scooper? No. Could it be a backloader? Nope, it's the big box on the back for all of Stinky's stuff. Hooray! Now, let's get to work and clean that street. It will be much safer for Little Red and Little Pink and for everybody else. All done. Thank you, Stinky. Bye-bye, everybody. Oh, look, there's Stitch the ambulance. She's going very fast because she has to get to the hospital quickly. You see, the hospital is just on the other side of the bridge. Oh no, the bridge is broken. It fell down. What should we do? Panic and run around? No, that won't help. We need a new bridge. Stitch thinks maybe Hector can help. Go Hector, help Stitch, help Stitch. And there's Hector. Hector, help Stitch, help Stitch.
Hector, I need to get to the other side of the bridge quickly, and the bridge fell down, and can you...
Thank you, Hector. Hector is going to get all the parts needed to build Skylar the helicopter. Roll them out, Hector.
Hector, roll them out, Hector, roll them.
Here we go, says Hector. To build Skylar the helicopter, you start with the body. Then you put on the landing skids. There are 2 of those, and they go underneath. Then you need the tail boom. It doesn't actually go boom. It's the tail piece at the back. Next, you put on the tail rotor. That's the little propeller at the back. And finally, you put on the main rotor blade. That's what makes Skylar go into the sky. And ta-da! There's Skylar the helicopter. Skylar is going to get a replacement bridge. And believe me, it's very, very heavy. But Skylar can do it because she's so strong. Careful. And there we go. Job done. Thank you, Skylar. Now Stitch can get to the hospital. You're very welcome, says Skylar. Bye! Now Stitch can cross the bridge and get to the hospital on time. Hey, Stitch, why were you in such a hurry?
I forgot.
Bye, Hector. Wheeler is getting some big boxes delivered today by Hook. Thank you, Hook. Now Wheeler just needs to push them into the garage. That'll be easy. All Wheeler has to do is... that's hard. I think we need Hector the Tractor. Hi, Hector. These boxes are too heavy. I think Wheeler has a problem. And Hector thinks we need a lift from Ray's. So, off Hector goes. Let's put Ray's parts onto the flatbed and get back to work. Okay, so now we need to assemble Ray's. First, we start with the body. Then we put on the bumper. Very important in case you bump. Next, we have the wings. 2 of them go on one side, and 2 of them go on the other side. And now we have the wheels, and 2 of those go on each side as well. These are the 2 side mirrors. Very important. And we also have to have Ray's cap with a light on the top. Finally, we put on Ray's fork, and Ray's becomes Ray's. Hi, Ray's. Okay, let's get those boxes in to the garage. Yay! That sure helped Wheeler out a lot. Without Ray's strength and his special forks, we'd still have boxes in the street. Not good. Thank you, Ray's, and thank you too, Hector. See you next time. Bye! Hey, there's Hector, and there's Ray's. Hi, Ray's. Nice place you got there, says Hector. These houses sure are pretty. Sup, Rapido? Like your Rapido Rancho house-o. And there's Hook in a nice house, and Stitch in a nice house. Hector sighs. I feel a bit sad. Why is that? I know why I feel sad. I need to build myself a forever home. That's what I need to do. Oh, yeah, let's go. So Hector heads off to pick up the bits that he'll need to build a forever home. Ray's is helping. Thanks a lot, Ray's. That's a big help. Let's get these materials onto the flatbed and get to building.
Roll 'em out, Hector, roll 'em out, Hector, roll 'em out, Hector, roll 'em out, Hector.
Let's make a forever home!
Roll 'em.
So, for Hector to build a new house, he'll need the frames. Next, he'll need the ceiling, and the windows and the doors. Next, there are the pillars. Very stylish. There are 4 of those to help hold up the roof. And more windows and doors. Now it's time for the picket fence. That kind of fence is called a picket fence. And we have to have a lift. And we have to have a great big version of Hector's hat. And finally, the signs that say, Hector! Hector has a forever home. Go, Hector! Go, Hector! Go!
Excuse me,
says Hector.
I don't think I want to go right now.
I'd kind of like to stay right here. Bye! Hello, Wheeler. Oh my, you look nervous. What's wrong? Oh, I see there's so much traffic. It's scary crossing the intersection. Maybe Hector can help. There's Hector now. Hector, Wheeler is scared to cross the intersection because of all the traffic. What we need is a traffic light. Can you help us build one? That's great. Thank you. Now, the piece that we'll need first is a pole. It's very tall, isn't it? Next, we'll need 3 blinky lights colored green, yellow, and red. These go in our traffic light, and the traffic light goes on top of the pole. Ta-da! Now, when the red light shines, cars that see that light need to stop. And if the green light shines, cars that see that light know that it's safe to go. The yellow light means, I'm about to change from red to green. Oh, look, here comes a big truck. He sees the red light and he stops. At the same time, the green light flashes in the other direction. That's for you, Wheeler. So Wheeler knows that it's safe to drive on. Bye-bye, Wheeler. Drive safely. Oh, look. Rocket has gone to the bank. He's got some business to do today. Pedal is waiting for him outside. And, oh, who's that going so fast? It's Steeler. Steeler is very, very naughty. I think he's here to rob the bank. Oh, he is. Look. Give me the money, says Steeler. Rocket is very frightened and angry now. And so is Pedal. We need Rapido the police car. Pretty Rapido. Maybe Hector the Tractor can help. Hector, Steeler the naughty bank robber is robbing the bank, and we need Rapido the police car to come and stop him. Can you help? Thank you. Hector is backing up so we can get all of Rapido's parts onto the flatbed. Up we go. And away. Go, Hector. Go, Hector. Okay, let's catch that naughty Steeler. To assemble Rapido, we start with the body. Then we put on the bumper. Every police car needs a good bumper. Bump. Then we put on 4 wheels, 2 on one side and 2 on the other side. Then we add 2 wing mirrors. Clunk, clink. And 2 headlights. And finally, a flashy blue siren. Hi there, Rapido. Steeler is in the bank, and so is Rocket, and Steeler is... Oh, you know already? Go get him! Rapido to the rescue!
Stop, Steeler. Robbing a bank is against the law,
Says Rapido.
It is?
Says Steeler.
Who knew?
Rocket's happy that Rapido could help out in this sticky situation. And off they go, in handcuffs. Thank you, Rapido. That was very brave. And thank you too, Hector. We couldn't have done it without you. It's time for the school run, and Mama's at the bus stop with Green and Bo and, Whirly. Mama's a bit nervous because the bus hasn't shown up yet, but the kids are loving it. No, what am I gonna do? She thinks. I'm supposed to have an oil change today, and I have cookies to bake. In the meantime, Hector's on his way to town. Morning, Mama, says Hector. Oh, hi, Hector. The bus hasn't come, and we're late, and could you possibly... Thank you! Hector is on his way to pick up the parts to build Paige the school bus.
Let's get him on the flatbed, get him on the flatbed. Let's make Paige for Mama. Let's get him on the flatbed, get him on the flatbed. Let's make Paige for Mama.
So, if you want to build Paige the school bus, you start with the body. Then you gotta have that bumper. Bump. Next, we need to put on the doors because, you need to be able to get on the bus. After that, we have 2 headlights and 4 wheels. These are, in fact, the famous wheels on the bus that you've heard so much about. Then we put on 2 wing mirrors. Clunk, clink. And lastly, our sign that says bus. And there she is, Paige the bus. Hi, Paige. Okay, let's get those kids on the bus. Whirly, Bo, and you, Green. Now, to coin a phrase, let's make the wheels on the bus go round and round. And here we are at school, on time. Thank you, Paige. Oh, thank you, Hector, says Mama. My pleasure, Mama. Bye.
Look who it is. It's Hector, along with his dear friend Petal. She's a cycle, and Hector built her himself. He's such a clever truck, isn't he? Hi, Hector. Hello, Petal. Isn't it a beautiful morning? Oh, don't cry, Petal. Hector, can you do something to help? Let's build an ambulance. We'll start with the chassis. To this, we'll add the body. Don't forget the bumper. 2 tires on either side. What next, Hector? Oh yes, the doors. Let's put them on correctly. 1 and 2. 1 big, bright, loud siren so everyone knows when an ambulance is approaching. And last but not least, 2 mirrors on both sides. There, our ambulance is ready. Well, hello there, Stitch. Are you ready to help Petal?
Yes!
Oh, yippee! Petal is as good as new. Thanks, Stitch. Good job, Hector. See you next time.